Hello, I'm Renee Sedlacek-Lee, Director of Community Engaged Learning here at Drake University, and our office manages the Sprout Garden and Food Forest. Sprout Garden was established back in 2011 as an urban youth learning space with the partnership with Boys and Girls Club of Central Iowa. Today, we are a learning garden and food forest, and our production space has more than doubled with our new location. So we have a half-acre traditional vegetable and fruit growing space. So things we've been growing this year include pumpkins and squash, lots of tomatoes and peppers, even flowers. And we have a half-acre future food forest. A food forest, what is that? It is built on permaculture design, which means there are 7 layers that mimic the 7 natural occurring layers of a forest. However, with the explicit intention of producing food. So we have clover that grows because clover sends nitrogen down into the ground, which our apple trees need to produce and bear fruit. We have wild strawberries and mushrooms and asparagus. We also have contour swales and rain gardens and tree canopy provided by oak trees and hackberries. One of my favorite features, honestly, is our outdoor classroom that seats around 60 youth. So we can host programming and workshops here for both youth and community. We've hosted Polk County Master Gardeners in training to learn about composting. We now have a 3-bin compost system thanks to a grant from REAP, the Conservation Education Project of Iowa DNR. And so we are also able to compost food scraps here from our residence hall and get our Drake students involved in the full system of sustainability that's needed to make our earth a better place to live. We grow things and test things out in a way to teach people how to grow their own food, to provide education around nutrition, as well as environmental education, and partner particularly with the BERT Boys and Girls Club here on campus, as well as other youth programs such as the Iowa 4-H, Girl Scouts, etc. And so students come here once a week for programming to work with our student coordinators. They get to do everything from seed starting in the club to actually sowing the seeds, growing, watering, weeding, and all those necessary things that are part of caretaking this space. The food that's harvested here goes to our volunteers and our youth who are involved in programming, and then anything that's above and beyond that excess is distributed through the Little Free Pantry program here on campus or sent to different community fridge programs in Des Moines. So we are a learning space that also has a community giving aspect to it. We know particularly post-COVID that a lot of folks in our community are struggling with food insecurity, and that this space provides an opportunity for people to learn how to garden and produce their own, but as well as provide an access point to that fresh produce. The food forest in particular is encouraged to be an open foraging space, and so as our trees and our plants mature, more food will actually be accessible for free to foragers and people that are passing by. The produce that's grown and harvested within our fenced-in production area is weighed and measured so that we can further tell the story of our harvest. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the Sprout Learning Garden and Food Forest. We hope you have found this informational and inspiring. If you are wanting to learn more or get involved, please visit us at www.drake.edu/Sprout Garden or stop by and see how you can get involved today.